Hey there guys, my name is Connor Nelson with Plateau, and we are out right now on a 30-acre property doing an invasive red fire ant treatment. This is one of the most common treatments in Central Texas, as pretty much everyone knows the fire ants are real bad. And y'all are gonna come along with us and see what a day in the life of a technician is like doing our flip. Yeah, so you'll come up, and what I usually do is kind of just graze the top of the mound with my foot. Not enough to kick it and start spraying them, but just get them coming to the top. And as soon as the ants start coming, you can tell if they're fire ants or not. They've got a very direct movement out of the mound, and they try to get vertical. And they've also got a specific color to them. They're red on their more like thorax area, and then kind of a darker brown towards the abdomen. And we're putting out a bait called Extinguish Plus. And it's actually really effective because it does two different things. It releases a poison for the workers in the colony, so killing all of them. But then for the queens that are usually more protected, it also releases a chemical that makes her infertile. So queen dies, workers die, and it completely takes out the colony. Did you know we have only had fire ants in Texas since the 1940s? Once the South American trade routes became much more popular, they started coming up on cargo ships that were transferring plants and dirt. And so, yeah, we've only had them here for around 80 years. They actually do a lot against the native ecosystem. So they're originally from South America, and here they kind of fill niches that didn't need to be filled. And one of the things that they are kind of known for in Texas is the killing of small birds and reptiles. So specifically nesting birds have been heavily affected, but then even just nests like the nest boxes we check, pretty common. You'll open them up and find a fire ant mound inside. So killing babies. And then also just the native reptile population as well. Anything that can't really get away from them, they will kill. Even other things that help the environment, like honeybees, they'll consistently take out, as well as different ground critters that are kind of the decomposition group. And one of the things that they're known for as well is a weird symbiotic relationship with aphids. They produce this substance that the ants like. And so they kind of keep the aphids around, which are bad for almost every other kind of plant. So even the relationships they have with other creatures in the environment aren't productive. If you're a landowner in Central Texas and you're dealing with fire ants, Plateau is here to help. Click the link below and get in before it's too late in the summer and we've booked up. All right, so as y'all can see, it's a pretty easy process. It's literally just finding the mounds, IDing the target species, and then applying the bait. However, the key is making sure you actually establish a coverage area and you're diligently going through that area. Because if you're kind of just picking and choosing mounds around your property, you're just spinning your wheels. So thank y'all for watching, and keep checking along to new videos and like and subscribe. Thank y'all.